Fire rips through a Phoenix construction site overnight. Investigators are trying to figure out how this started.
And it's an important question that Steve Nielsen is working to answer tonight, and he is live at the scene of that fire. Steve.
Yeah, well, guys, let's start first by just sort of peering through the opening in this block wall at the scene. Behind the way here, you can see the burnt lumber and the debris, but it's from the sky where you really see the scope of this. In the sunlight, it becomes clear what burned. Building after building under construction. No one was injured, but at least 15 apartment units being built were wiped out.
That number could grow to 20. So we're out here looking at, is there multiple ignition sources? Was it man-caused? Was it an accident?
The flames started growing 30 minutes before midnight at the construction site at 59th Ave and Baseline. When fire crews arrived, many of the hydrants weren't hooked up yet since it's still under construction, and the roads were still dirt, so they attacked from afar. In total, around 75 firefighters were here. Water wasn't the only thing not hooked up yet. Were there any utilities hooked up here?
So there's no utilities that were running, and there was no natural gas out here. So when you start looking at an investigation from them, that helps us to look at where do we go from here.
In the daylight, firefighters were replaced by investigators.
We had our accelerant detection dog out here, Sonny, looking for any hits. They'll collect that information. They'll bring it down to the lab to get analyzed.
As they analyze everything for a cause, they're also reviewing surveillance video. In fact, our cameras overnight captured one person walking in and out of the construction site. Have you all talked to that person?
So right now, we're investigating every lead. We do have information that there was unknown subjects around the area. That's where our investigation starts.
And we reached out to the owners here, the builders of this apartment complex, D.R. Horton, and they told us at this point they were planning to start having renters move in at the end of this year, start paying rent, but the timeline here has been pushed back potentially just a little bit. Reporting live, Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.